Alright, and you guys voted, and this is what won the vote. The Stanley Parable. Oh, I just noticed the computer. Huh, that's really cool. Yeah, I've never played this before. I have no idea what I'm getting into, other than there's a Minecraft sequence. That's like the only thing I know about this. So other than that, this is just completely blind. So let's get into it. If there's puzzles in this, God help us, because I will not do good.
This is the
Oh
story
shit, we
of
loaded.
a
That took
man
forever.
named Stanley.
Put my phone down. I wasn't texting or anything, don't
Stanley
worry.
worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard.
Kind of like what I do
Orders
here,
came
yeah.
to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, of every month, of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Well, at least he's happy.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Did he get
Something
fired?
that would forever change Stanley.
He got fired.
Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say,
Damn, they fired everybody.
never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh shit. Sorry. Okay. I didn't realize I was actually playing there. Huh, so this is very Source Engine-esque. Is this actually made in the Source Engine? Was I not
All of
aware?
his code
Why is
was
it freezing?
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm actually going to turn down some of the graphics just because it seems to be skipping and I don't want to have to deal with that. Even though it is all pretty low already. Vertical sync. Get out of here. I hate you so much. That's weird. It's showing up in OBS, but I'm actually sitting here waiting for the screen to come back on for me. Yep. I'm off to a great start. I'm really representing this game pretty well. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. Okay. Nope, still freezes slightly. But I guess that's just part of the game, I guess. That's gonna get really annoying, though. Okay, let's... Oh, I can shut that off? Can I turn it back on? No. I wonder if I shut everybody's computer off. Just checking something. If that'll, make a difference. Let's see. Nope, can't open that. Can I open these doors?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
You're right,
but
I
it didn't
did.
make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
No, it didn't. You're right about that. Game, can you please stop fucking freezing every 2 seconds? I know my computer is shit right now, but please, give me a break. Something's gotta work
When
here
Stanley
eventually.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I did? I don't think so.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
So it's one of these games, huh? I think I'm gonna enjoy this quite a bit. I will try every door, too. Eventually, one is gonna open for me.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yep, I'd say
Stanley
so.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
What if I just stood here? Does it say FU on the cup?
Yes, really worth it being here in the room.
Fuel.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Yeah, what the hell did I care about them? I sat at my desk all day and typed in whatever the computer told me. Why would I care about them?
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Did I? I'm not going to listen to you, game.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
This is good. I like this so far. If only I could fix that fucking skipping in it. Okay, so I changed a couple settings. I turned everything the lowest I possibly could, for the most part. Now we're gonna see.
Look, Stanley, I think
If that
perhaps
fixes
we've
it.
gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yep.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her? Who's that?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
I don't like that. Is that gonna, like, scare me? What's happening?
That's her, Stanley.
I don't want
You
to pick
need
it
to
up.
be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another,
Nope.
then pick up the phone.
Nope, not doing it. I guess I have to. Do I? No. I haven't had to do anything else. Or is it just gonna ring forever? You know what? We'll answer it. We'll see who it is.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Oh, you're an asshole.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
No.
Who'd want to commit their life to you?
Wow.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Oh yeah, let me listen to you after you made me pick up that phone.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh wow. Okay, well. Alright, let's see what you have for us then. Weird ass
This is
mannequin.
a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Press 7. Okay.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Okay.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
What if I don't press it? What happens then? I'm gonna really enjoy this. I'm just sorry about this slight skipping every now and again. I've tried like 3 times to figure it out, and I can't figure out what to
But in
do.
his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
So this is basically for everybody that has a 9 to 5 job ever. Okay, I get it.
and so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys.
So
Sure.
he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
I took the wrong one, didn't I?
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy
That's dinner.
world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls, and down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby, and he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press U.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be?
Just bringing
In
back
reality,
all my work
he's
equipment.
doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Oh, man. I'm doing it.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I'm not... What if I press the wrong thing? No. I only have to press 8. Okay.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Wow.
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And
Did my game crash? Oh no, it's loading. Okay. God, that scared me. Broke my immersion, dude. I was all into that. Oh, do I have to start over again because I took the wrong choice? Okay. I see now.
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay, I
Stanley
understand.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
So it's like I have choice, but in reality I don't. What's that say? That didn't do that before. That shut off last time. Okay. I hate Mondays too.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Now we'll take the left
he
door.
entered the door on his left.
What do you got for us now, down here?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Does any other one show up? Use slides to ensure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Everyone is unique, but you do the same job every day, so have fun being a zombie. How many slides is there to this? Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Wow. Rate of increase in glass per slide. Oh my god, stop. Wow. Fill out 20 things you love most about your boss. Okay. Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee like yourself, more inclined towards conflict, unless you're the kind of person who initiates conflict, why do we hire you? I couldn't read that fast, damn it. I tried. There we go. Okay, now it loads back. Sorry I couldn't read that quick enough. What's in here?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Yeah, fine. Oh,
Coming to a
okay.
staircase,
Every time it does that,
Stanley
I swear it's
walked
gonna crash. It
upstairs
scares
to
me.
his boss's office.
I could go downstairs, but whenever I went the wrong way before, he yelled at me and killed me and I had to start over. Fine. I'll listen to you. For now. Executive bathroom. This makes me want to play like The Walking Dead or something like that.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
A lot of books though.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Behind the desk. Oh god. Did I? Oh god. He said behind his desk. Oh,
Stanley just sat around twiddling his
Oh.
thumbs,
Oh.
trying to input anything
Pressed the
on
wrong
device
thing.
was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Is there a reset button? There isn't. Okay. That'll reset hopefully, right? 2845. Yes, I know. I accidentally pressed it
By simply
before.
pushing
Relax.
random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh, what's over here? Anything? No. Dark corner? Nothing, I guess. Let's head on down here. Yeah, this is definitely made. Source engine. The more I play this, the more I can tell. I mean, as if the subtitle text wasn't a giveaway.